thing that I love, and I know Steve will probably scream and yell at me like most people. I love black licorice.
Ugh.
Black licorice, anisette, that stuff is awesome to
Oh,
me. I know Dalai Lama hates that stuff too. But did you hear that we had last week, for the first time in recorded history, a man from the state of Massachusetts died from an overdose of black licorice.
yeah, I'm not surprised. That shit is poisonous.
That's bullshit. You know how much black licorice I used to eat, but I
Not
don't understand.
enough.
Well, not enough. Like, well, like
Well,
his.
how much did you? Like, well, how much did this guy eat?
Well, here's the thing, right? He was 54 years old, from Massachusetts, a construction worker, and he overdosed. This is not the news even. This is the New England Journal of Medicine. So they did an autopsy on this guy.
Oh, so he did die. They didn't revive him.
No, well, we'll get to that in a second. So he
They did an autopsy. He's clearly
he's dead, but he didn't. He got into some type of a shock, like a blood pressure drop,
like licorice shock.
And he got a black licorice shock.
All the fucking licorice just fucking clog up his arteries.
Yeah. He was revived, but 32 days later he didn't wake up. So supposedly, like, he overdosed on black licorice because it contains some type of an acid, which caused this guy's potassium levels to plummet. The FDA in the U.S. said that if you're 40 years old or 40 years or older, eating 2 ounces of black licorice a day for at least 2 weeks could land you in the hospital with an irregular heart rhythm or arrhythmia due to the presence of that acid in black licorice.
Oh.
No, I disagree. He died from COVID.
Nice.
So, like, literally, they're saying, like, if you're over the age of 40, it's kind of like black licorice. It's kind of like the Black Plague, and I guess the COVID also kind of stands that way. But it's crazy because he was eating lunch on his construction worker break at a fast food restaurant that's unnamed, and he collapsed. And everybody thought, maybe he was unhealthy, maybe it was the fast food. It was because his blood pressure levels dropped so low from all the black licorice he was eating. And it was funny because, it's sad to an extent.
Oh, fuck that guy.
but it's funny too, because it was only his 5th week of eating black licorice, because for his whole life prior, he ate nothing but red licorice.
Yeah, good man. And that's what happens.
So he was eating more than a bag of the candy a day, which is about 16 ounces.
God.
16 ounces of black licorice a day for a few weeks, guessing about 5 weeks plus. And he died from black licorice poisoning.
Wait. Quick question. So he died from pretty much lack of potassium. So if he ate black licorice with like a bushel of bananas every single day, would it equal out, or he just wouldn't do anything?
I don't know, man. I don't know if bananas would balance out an entire 16-ounce bag of black licorice a day, dude.
And he said, "What was the black licorice?" His whole body was acidic. So so I don't think the bananas would have helped. I don't think a gallon of milk and bananas would have helped either. So think about it, right? You got the base to equal out. You got the potassium to equal out. Nope, that's just not going to save you.
So due to that, he had arrhythmia, the heart rhythms, the abnormal heart rhythms. He had high blood pressure, and due to the combination of both, he literally had congestive heart failure because of his switch to black licorice. And now I'm bugged out because I love black licorice. I will never eat that much.
Eat a whole fucking bag, though.
You never know. But listen, I love Starburst and stuff. I know it's not black licorice, but I've eaten
die from diabetes then.
Yeah, I've eaten a whole bag of black licorice a couple times.
Yeah, but you space it out though.
Well, yeah, I'm not sitting there all day. Like, I'll eat half like during the afternoon, the other half at night.
No, I'm not saying like, let's say you have a bag, you eat it, and you probably like a month later, you probably maybe go for another dose. This dude did it for a week straight, right?
Oh yeah, no, there's no way I'm eating that every day. No,
why would you want to do that?
Because black licorice is delicious.
No, it's terrible. I don't know anything besides like water that I consume every day.
Really?
You know that reminds me of something. Yeah. He's like Steve says, water. Remember that woman in the radio show? The radio show people shut down because the woman drank way too much fucking water for the Wii competition. Yeah,
she got water intoxication.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, it was called the Wii for a Wii.
Yeah,
you gotta hold your piss.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
You gotta hold your piss, and whoever would last the longest without taking a piss would win. Yeah, she was trying to win a Wii for her son for Christmas.
Well, I was gonna say, just regardless, it just proves that it really is true. You got to do moderation of everything, right, Kevin? Moderation.
Fuck you.